Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. I have a plan. I do. Oh, it's funny, boy. I'm looking back at this connector on the IEEE port. Damn, it's pretty much fallen off. I know it won't make any difference because I'm sure it was fine, but I do have a plan. I'll turn this on again. And indeed, I will see that it does nothing. Nothing at all. All right. I'm going to turn that off. I can turn that off. And then I will look in here. Oh, yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal this ROM chip out of this machine. And then I'm going to pull this thing out of this machine. This is a little board, and that would be for the Arbiter. And it's a board with a chip and an adapter and a couple of little chips. I'm sure it's as sure as I can be that this will make no difference at all. But then again, I don't know. So I'm going to switch this ROM. I think I did this once before just to make sure that it worked, but it didn't stop the machine from working. And I put it in. I'll turn it on. Oh. Well. Now I get a screen full of junk. Did I put it in the right way? I think I did. Let me take it out and check the pins. And the pins are quite fine. Huh, I thought I did this before. Oh, let me get this light back over here. And double check that indeed I am properly lined up. I'm properly in. Checking the witness mark. Checking the witness mark. Indeedy. Oh. Okay. Now we get a nice screen. Okay. Off. Off, 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 off. Okay. Off with the IEEE cable. On with the IEEE cable. I wonder if I was off by a little bit. Okay. The IEEE cable is on. The disk drive is on. I will turn on the computer. The disk drive resets. All right, now I will try. Oh. All right, we have a dirty shift key. Huh. Did a catalog, and it came back with nothing. All right, let's try a load. $, quote, comma, 8. File not found. Oh, yeah. Well, we're getting better. Load, quote, $, quote, comma, 9. File not found. Load, quote, $, quote, comma, 10. file not found. Load, quote, $ quote, comma, 11. Oh, yeah, it's a syntax error if you have too many A's in there. File not found. Interesting. Indeedy. Well, there's one other thing I'm going to do here. There's another ROM chip down at the end of this. I don't know what it's for. I don't know if it too is another bit of Arbiter or what. Because it just says R112. I'm going to take it out. And I'm going to do a catalog. And it just comes back as ready. Lovely. Not really. Mind you, I don't know what's up with this disk drive. I really don't. That was weird. All right. Was it spinning? It was not. It just comes back and says it. All right. Just a moment. I'm sure this won't make any difference. I can turn that off. Oh. I'm going to unscrew the cable, toss it down, bring out another cable, screw it on, make sure it's nice and secure. Nice and secure. This cable is not as long. It's one of the things I did like about the other, but well. Okay, so we're going to turn the pet and unplug the cable, bring the new one in, and I will look for the logo. And the logo says, this is the way. So we're on. We're connected. I do not want to pull on anything that should not be pulled on here. Oh. All right. The pet is coming up. Different cable. We're going to find, I'm sure. Wait for it. Look at that. We have read error. Okay. Isn't that interesting? All right. So we have a drive that is responding. So I think, well, out of these two drives, I know the drive 1 was certainly spinning. Okay, there's something. The drive 0 was not. Okay. All right. We'll try this, even though it won't do anything. Okay, well that is a good sign. Because I know that drive isn't spinning. But I hear the motor spinning. Wow. Okay. Alright, now weird things are happening here. I've not done anything. Okay, it could possibly be that something in here, as it heats up, is going squirrely. Catalog D1. Nothing. But yet it worked a moment ago. Alright, it could be that something in the pet is not happy. This is peculiar. It did work. I know it. I saw it. And I have not done anything that should have drastically affected that. I will wiggle the cable. I'll turn on the drive. Okay, now it is spinning. Alright, I'm going to write a quick program. 15, 8, 15, quote, I, oh dear, don't need to shift that, I, 0, quote, colon, close 15, colon, go to 10, oh, I see, I have, oh, no. I made an error. Now, the other thing I want to do this is not exactly as I would normally do this, but it's okay. One. Alright. Now, will this keep on talking? And it does not. I've asked it to open 15, 8, 15, quote, I1, close 15. Oh, device not present, error in 10. Okay, I moved the machine ever so slightly. Okay, and now it is seeming to be doing its thing. So there are some weird things going on in the connectors there. Alright. Just. Alright. I'm now going to ask it to catalog D1 as well. In the midst of that, so it is working. But what happens? Aha. Okay, we may have, indeed, maybe it's another cable trouble. Device not present, error in 10. Oh dear. What is going on by the torm? Well, you know what? I haven't. And now we move it closer. It's funny, you know, these cables, they may have gotten used to being in one direction. for a long time. So there could be actually, oh, I move the cable, it stops. It pauses. I move the cable just a little bit that way, it stops. Isn't that interesting? And now it's doing its thing. So there could be a tiny little break inside, or I suppose the other thing I should do is spray the cables end and everything with, yes, Diagnostics. Well, that's why I brought 2 cables up here. Maybe I should have brought 3. That is strange. The other thing, of course, is the end inside of the disk drive where you plug in and the cable. They could also need. I mean, that's where I should spray. So the disk drive is responding, but not reliably. Not at all reliably. Oh dear, 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 dear. So is that the PET? Is that the drive? Is that the what? I just don't know. All right, I will try one more time. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave this running. I've got to do this now. See, I just shifted, and it says device not present, error intent. Then I run it. It's fine, but then okay, it's still running. Okay, I'm going to reach back here. Turn that off. Now, I'm pretty sure I know. I suspect this cable, for who knows how many years, was sitting on the drive was on the left side of the pit. Oh, okay. Well now, I guess I can put this in. I've got the arbiter thing here. I guess I might as well stick it in and just see if there's any hope of this thing waking up the drive when I turn on. Not that I have a keyboard attached or anything else. Okay, I have the cable. The drive is on. Okay, the lights have come on. Interesting. All right. Well, that is interesting. I've got it the right way up. I guess the thing of it is, with all these many unknowns, we have any more unknowns. All right, last thing for now. I'm going to take this arbiter thing out. It looks fine. They certainly used a good solid, I call it shark tooth thing. on the bottom. It's got really strong pins. That is encouraging. All right. I'm going to steal this ROM chip back. I don't suspect this is going to make any difference, but you never know. You just... Hello. Alright, this does not feel like it wants to go. Okay, we have the witness mark, correct? Oh, I'm missing my pin. Why? Why? Okay, we're in. Okay. Alright, well this gets back to sort of the initial test I wanted to do. And as difficult as this is going to be, I'm going to yank this keyboard off. I'm going to come back over here. I think I turned this off. I did. This was the whole point of this, was to see if I think that I can issue a command from this dead pet. And the answer is, I don't know. But the keyboard is back connected. Turn on the pet. It will make the appropriate noises. And I will type in a command. And I see nothing, but I wouldn't see anything. Of course, I would not see anything. So I don't know. But I think it's pretty safe to say that it is not sending commands to the pet. I'm going to wiggle the cable a little bit because, well, I can. I'll turn it off. Turn it on. And I think what I'll put in this time, just for fun, is, and I can't see if this is working right, CAD1. And what do I see but nothing? All right, well, I believe this fine contraption, made by batteries included, is a beautiful thing, but it is not helping. So, I think I need to put it in a bag. And certainly, whatever I'm going to do, if it'll fit in a bag, whatever I'm going to do now with this cable, is I'll make sure, come on you, okay, it's in a bag. And there's this ROM chip. Which I don't know what it is. ROM. ROM. Number 40. No clue what it's for. As I said, it just says R112. And I believe it's an EEPROM because it has that little green thing that I think is covering the window, which would make it erasable and also programmable. Alright, to put that in the bin, put that in the bin. Alright, I'm going to ponder. I shall. So thanks for coming to the TV room. Have a lovely, lovely day. David Bradley signing off. Bye for now.